I knew it. I knew it. It's just gonna be bad. Because this show is, as weird as this show is, unless she's pretending to be pregnant, they're not gonna kill her off or get rid of her while she's pregnant.
No. And Robin Hood's got that old-timey honor thing where he's going to stand by her because
he knocked her up.
He should have said, she's with child.
She's with child.
She's carrying my
She's
child.
fat with child.
She bleeds her belly.
It starts with Mickey Mouse talking to the big smoke monster in the middle, which was reminiscent of any Moses in the burning bush scene I've ever seen. And then they're like, oh, the destinies like soups intertwined, fate. In Storybrooke, Emma's just creepily staring at a funeral.
Very sad funeral.
Yeah, it was sad because no one was there.
But then it got creepy.
But then it got creepy because then they're like, is she still there?
She wasn't just standing there. She was standing there like...
they're like,
oh, dude, she
don't look. She's scary. She's still there, isn't she? And then Maleficent's like, I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. And then she said to him, she's like, Emma, go fetch. Give me baby.
Road trip.
Oh, yeah. And then Regina's like, hey, look, I already got to go out of town anyway. Let's just carpool. Yeah, they have flashbacks. Emma is in a foster home.
It was kind of creepy. They had all those graphs on the wall and stuff like that with the
chore wall. And you know what else has those? Cults. A little bit Stepfordy, and they're like camping. Oh, good old fashioned. What was it? Raisins and peas. It was dumb.
But I like the little things like to show how she's evil. They put the bucket of chicken with tongs. She moves the tongs and grabs
used
the
her
chicken.
hands.
And then the kid, of course, grabbed the chicken.
The most evil thing ever.
That was so evil.
Yeah, no, that wasn't cool.
She freaked a little bit when they were praying. She kind of.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, my skin's burning. The Lord's here."
You would have been evil in that house. I would have been evil in that house.
First of all, I would not have been evil because I used tongs. Like a lady. But yeah, so they're going to go camping, and they're way too jazzed to go camping. Camping is stupid. Don't go outside. God created humans to evolve so we could create indoors so we wouldn't have to go outside. Yeah. I'm not going to deny my ancestors eons of evolution by going outside.
That's just spitting in the eye
of just the human race.
As we sit on the floor to record this.
Shut up. And so Lily, somehow knew where she was because they're intertwined or whatever, and is hiding out in the Stepford family's garage and is like, hey, we're just friends. We were in an old group home.
Lying.
She's immediate lying.
So that's bad.
And that's evil. Regardless of if it's your foster kid, if all of a sudden some kid you've never seen is hiding in the garage with your child,
they should have checked up.
You should follow up. Meanwhile, Maleficent has already told Emma that her daughter's name is Lily and like where she was from, and Emma's like, no freaking way.
Yeah, light bulb.
Regina and Emma are like, road trip.
I wonder if they brought g.o.r.p.
g.o.r.p. I know. Emma should be like, you got the g.o.r.p. And Regina should be like, you're an idiot.
Really, that would be funny.
Then they start having chicken in the flashback, but I didn't watch Lost, but I'm pretty sure the chicken they got is from that chicken place that was from Lost, that was also the one that Ursula and Cruella and Rumpel went to. But then the whole dinner, Lily's like, lie.
Emma's like, what are you doing?
Emma's like,
what are you doing?
I have a good thing going here, stop it. They go in the other room and talk, and then on the news, there's this thing, and it's like, oh, these people rob some things, and she's wearing the very distinct beanie, and then she's like, oh, but my boyfriend Toots made me do it.
Threw a gun in my hand.
Oh, I don't have my necklace. Go get it. She's a liar.
And how did the necklace come through?
Yeah, where was the necklace?
What was it? It's not actually a stone, but it's from
another. Was a scale? Is it a
probably scale
or a scale part of the egg? I don't know. Emma and Regina finally get to the crack den she was living in. And then this guy was totally callous. It's like clearly someone comes because they know this person. And he's like, didn't they suck? Let's harp on how bad they were as a person. Horrible. Yeah. Clearly you don't know that she was dead. But I'm going to break the news of someone that you know has died. But let's talk about how bad they are. You're going to get hit in the face.
That's not an evil person action. That's like a normal person
That's just how you react to stupid people. Rumpelstiltskin goes to that plot device, otherwise known as Will Scarlet, and is like, hey, go get Belle's heart. And Will's like, no, I don't want to do that. And he's like, no, but you totally should. It's super nice. And he's like, okay.
And you're really stupid and you don't even know it's missing.
Yeah, like, did you notice? She's got a major organ that is gone. The guy says she's dead. So then Regina and Emma are like, okay, well, I guess we're just going to have to go back to Storybrooke. And on the way there, a wolf pulls in the way, just like on the pilot. They get a flat tire. They have to go somewhere else. And then apparently you can go to a diner and just order Advil. I didn't know. I'm going to Denny's and doing that from now on. Chick's like, oh, here's my obvious hand. And you know what? It's Lily with a name called Starla. Because there's a star on her hand. They are really simple in this show. Flashback, Lily's like, oh, yeah, my boyfriend made me do it. And then she's like, okay, well, I'll help you. Stop helping her. She's a robber. She's bad. Mm-hmm. She doesn't use tongs. She confronts Starla, Lily, and Lily's like, oh, I have a great life. Haven't thought about you at all. I got a husband, got kids. Then she, like, goes around the corner and essentially kidnaps a kid. So Snow and Charming go to, like, apologize to Maleficent, which is really stupid. And Maleficent's like, I'm not gonna forgive you. My daughter is evil incarnate.
Because of you.
Do you think she's gonna forgive you? So, flashback time, Emma goes to the cracked inn, steals a necklace. I thought for sure she was gonna get shot at, but whatever. And then her foster parents are like, hey, you knew this chick was a robber and you brought her in our house. You just came back from, you smell like crack right now.
Urine.
And your friend just stole all of our money and we're not going to get to go camping with our g.o.r.p or g.o.r.p or what g.o.r.p is g.o.r.p, right?
Who keeps money in a desk?
Yeah, fool. There's banks for a reason. Then they go to Lily's apartment and find out that she knows everything about everything. She knows the general vicinity of Storybrooke and she knows everyone inside of it. It was like CSI for Storybrooke.
With all the little arrows and things like,
and she went as far as to get yarn and pin it from picture to picture. That's methodical.
Storybrooke pictures and then they X'd out the people. So
it'd be creepier if the eyes were cut out.
That's the only thing was missing.
I know. So we're there and they're looking at that. She steals the bug. You don't steal the bug. The bug's already been stolen.
And it's got magic in it, so she can
There's magic in there so she can just open the scroll and get into town. So Emma steals a way cooler car, which Lily should have just stolen the bag out of the car and then taken the cooler car, but whatever. They needed a fast car to catch up to her later. Rumple goes to Maleficent and she set up a protection spell at the door so he can't get in, but he's distracting her while Will climbs in the window and steals Bella's heart. Emma's driving down the road and then is just really mean to Regina, and that was essentially the whole scene. And Regina's like, you're being really mean, and she's like, I don't care, you can walk back to Maine. And then Regina's like, I guess I'll be quiet, I don't want to walk. And then flashback time, they're at a bus stop, and Emma's like, I guess I'm going to a new home, I'm running away again. And Lily's like, I got money, camping money, but let's do cooler stuff with it than camp. Then she's like, no, I don't like you because you're a robber and you're a liar and you're
bad.
And I actually wanted to live at that house. And she's like, why would you want to live at that house? They do camping for fun. And then Lily says like every hot word. Like her life is darkness. It feels like she's cursed. Everything is wrong. It's like blah blah. We get it. We get the plot.
You told us that already.
We've heard the plot for a while. We got it.
Car chase.
And then there's like this high-speed car chase. First of all, VW bugs have like a maximum speed of like 65 miles an hour.
If you're lucky.
Then they get into like a full-on slap fight, but a little cooler because lightning happened. But then they start fighting, and then she pulls out a gun. It
got serious.
Things got real.
It's kind of weird because it was the evil queen.
Yeah, it was
the voice of reason. That was confusing.
I know. She's like, look what you're doing. There's no coming back from this. Emotions are running high.
My eyes are teared up a little bit.
I'm gonna slowly approach with my hands like this. We could just write this show. Yeah. And then she did the thing that they always do, and they're like, I'm gonna put the gun to you.
It could go either way, but we knew it was only gonna go one way.
Because ABC's not gonna show someone get assassinated on the side of the road.
It is not cable. Then they're sitting there being all grown up girly talk. We're gonna go be friends now.
And then Regina's in the background like, well crap. The heart got stolen, you don't say. You did the spell? Didn't work? Oh, the window. Yeah, you gotta watch the windows. Regina's like, we gotta go to New York now, like right now. And then Emma's like, we're BFFs now. Come on, Lily, I love you again.
It's a real road trip now.
Yay!
Wait, you never got to do college, did you?
Oh, you never had g.o.r.p? Oh my god.
Flashback.
Okay, yeah, flashback, super stranger danger, because this guy, whenever someone looks like Santa and talks to you on a bus, they're not Santa.
No, you move.
You just move seats. Mm-hmm. And so, like, the guy's like, by the way, I know your name, I know everything about you. You want to talk? And she's like, yeah, sure.
This is why you put your backpack on the seat and then act like you're asleep.
So no one sits next to you.
So he obviously filled her in on everything.
But also, timeline-wise, what happened there? Oh, and then Will's like, hey, look at this girl, I got you a heart. And she's like, is that mine? I'm like... Yeah, Belle, it is yours. She's the Joey of this show. She's the Friends Joey. Every season she gets stupider and stupider, and you just have to deal with it. And then Rumpel comes in and he's like, yeah, girl, I got you your heart, but I know you won't forgive me, but I want to take care of you. It's so manipulative, but it works. And also, he just wanted to touch her boobie. Oh, and then the ending. Regina walks into Neil's crappy apartment that Robin is now squatting at with Marion. And is like, oh, hey, love bug. And he's like, why are you here? This is getting weirder. And then she's like, by the way, your wife's dead. By the way, my sister killed her. By the way, my sister's your wife.
And he's like, well, you
and
are
then,
crazy,
And then he's
girl.
like, you could watch a grown man get an aneurysm. Is what you saw. Marion walks in and really doesn't keep it going for long. She
plays it for a few minutes.
She has a few seconds of just this like B-word smile on her face, and then she's like, let's see if I can really kill him. Look at it. It's me.
Oh my
and
God.
I freaking clocked it. She's pregnant. I knew it. I knew it.
Yep. I think she's lying.
I hope she's lying, but I hope it makes for like a really crazy roller coaster for a while.
She zaps herself away and then they raise the baby. Everybody else raised everybody else's baby on this show.
I know, let's just confuse the family tree a little more. So if we forgot anything, let us know and drop a comment and do the things. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. I don't know about this one. I'm sending her home. So, I know. So, until next time.
Bye.